Bore da pawb, Andy ydw I. My name's Andy and I live in Rhyl and I work as a teacher in a FE college for Coleg Llandrillo, and I also go to Festival Church in Tywyn and I am their men's ministry coordinator, and I also work with CBM Cymru. So the difference that Jesus makes in my life, it's really, really difficult for me to kind of distill that into a couple of minutes, but some thoughts that I've had just reflecting on this and some of the ways in which Jesus helps me. Firstly, is that he gives me the secure promise of a future with him. Now, that doesn't mean that we are insulated from all the trials of life. Anybody alive at the moment knows what sort of things are happening in the world around us, and as Christians, we aren't made immune from those. Jesus promises us in his word that in the world that we will face tribulation. And so we're facing those tribulations, aren't we? If that's financial health, physical health, relationships, we go through the same things that non-Christians do. But the great thing, the reassurance that Jesus gives to us in that same verse, is that he's overcome the world. So we know that whatever we're going through, that we can turn to him and he gives us a way through it. He doesn't carry us over it, doesn't let us go under it. We go through it with him by our side. And this is something I've really felt this year with some particularly troublesome health issues in my immediate family. And we've worried, but we've also prayed more than we've ever prayed before. And through those health issues, we've really felt that peace of God, which people in the world just don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. But we have that secure promise and a way to be able to get through those problems and actually be stronger on the other side of them. The other way that I've thought that Jesus really makes a difference in my life is having this continual push towards being the better version of me, the best version of me that I can be, which again isn't easy, and I'm sure most people in the world are trying to do the same, but often without direction and without help. And as Christians, we have both. Jesus made it possible for us to be the best versions of ourselves, the way that God intended us to be, which we mucked up when we walk away from God and we sin and we do our own thing. But Jesus, through his death and resurrection on the cross, actually provides a way for us, and not just a second chance. I remember I heard somebody say that God is the God of endless second chances, and that's really comforting and it's amazing. And again, what I try and use that to do is actually motivate myself to continually pick myself up. I get things wrong all the time. I have to apologize a lot, but Jesus makes that difference where I can turn around to him and say, sorry, I've screwed up again. I've done it again. God, help me be better. And through that, and then through reading his word and trying to improve my prayer life, just that conversation with him daily, then it gives me the tools I need to be continually better. Again, as his word says, he's changing us from one degree of glory into another. So he doesn't just take us to the finish line straight away. He takes us through a process, and that process is that daily walk with him. So I'd really encourage all of you, wherever you are in that walk with him, just take that step further forward and see the difference that Jesus makes in your life. Diolch yn fawr pawb, pob bendith.